something important to remember. If you have a water bottle that you've been using for a while, clean it. Clean the top part of it. Clean it way more regularly than I did. I was a bit appalled at what I saw. Anyway. So if I ever got sick at any point, perhaps this explains it. But yes, right into the action tonight. Hello. I was quickly doing something on the second account before heading back to the first account for the EX events. Because I was just curious. I would venture to say, See, I don't want to be like mean or anything. I just do feel like there's other lords that do more stuff. However, this does happen to be an account where I do have a lot of the people affected by her skills.
What's this? Promotion gift for General Lieta?
Lieta?
That's a name I've not heard in a long time. Time really flies. It's like years have gone by and I've done nothing.
Well, I did not know that it was pronounced that way. Interesting. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and max her out or anything, but I'm, you know, I like the idea of the Ursus student group being able to be sped up by this skill. I think it's a nice little touch. And I think on here, this is the second account. I have Zima. So I feel like I may as well just like, you know, get her in there, speed her up. I think I have Rosa on here too. Do I? Oh, wait, I don't. Well, maybe I should be doing this on the main account then. I believe. See, okay, here's the distinction to be made. I feel as though, because obviously, wait, sorry, she had covered her name, so I just picked her. I was thinking of the fact that there's people that are from where they're from, but they're not in this specific group. So I guess it's another thing that's kind of like, it's very insular. I mean, it's not like a terrible thing because they've done it plenty before, right?
No matter how much you gaze
it's
into
just
the
specific
past,
buffs. It's not
there are no
a bad
more
thing.
possibilities to be seen there.
No, I can't really level her up. But yeah, I guess I'll probably have to pay Istina some attention on this account too. I mean, it never really hurts. I'll have to make a note to just get a bunch of supporter chips. Actually, you know what? I'll make her the... Actually, no. I'll just keep her as the, I think this should be able to remind me to just focus on the Ursus people for a bit. Because the other thing that I was doing on the second account for a while was trying to focus on all of the, all the seafaring folk here. For example, Gladia. I probably had some of those resources for something else, but I mean, you know, it is just kind of nice to have all of the group people like as leveled as you can, I think, because using them together will be interesting. Wait, what is her? Oh wait, I think she has to be 60 for the module. I mean, I can do that, I guess. Huh. 60. Wait, what do you have to? Oh, okay. 6 stars are 60. I guess I may as well just park everybody at 60 then. I mean, except for you. I guess she's the only one in this group that's a 5-star. I'd have to look up the specifics. Lords don't have modules yet, so maybe I'll just mark it at 20 or something.
Nah, I've seen this
because
one.
it has to be an even number, as you know. Adriana. Oh yeah, that's right. Adriana's 5. Her trust needs to go up before that. And then M3ing everybody is obviously another whole thing. But, you know, I just have to always kind of peek through in my head as to what I'm trying to work on at once. Wait, should I really? I don't know that I should use all of that at once. What does this actually do? While being pulled, enemies take arch damage proportional to distance traveled. Oh. That's actually interesting. And then I guess if you level it all the way up, the buffs to all of the Abyssal Hunters. 30% less physical and arch damage from enemies? That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, doing parties based on all of that, it starts adding up. I'm pretty sure her module also has one that increases her 50% max HP and 0.5 SP. Yeah, Luna Cub does have more of like a gimmick in that light. But again, this is basically the environment where she becomes better, in that if she's a piece of this Abyssal Hunters puzzle, then she's buffing everybody else just by existing. So it's like, it's almost kind of like, I don't know why I'm making a Yu-Gi-Oh comparison, but there were always these like faction things in there that would be gained by having specific cards and all that. So I almost sort of feel like it's sort of like that. I don't know. I've never really personally taken advantage of it because I never used 2 of the main people that were involved in it. And so I would always leave them under leveled for everything. But now I have just 6 of them on here that are relatively higher level. And this is obviously the main one that is missing on the main account. And she's a limited character. So I sort of gave up on the Abyssal Hunters on the main account for that reason. Because she's the bard and she does so much buffing for everyone. But I just don't have access to her. So I feel like, what is her? Okay, attack. If the allied unit is an Abyssal Hunter, gain 15% attack instead. Oh, okay. Wait, I think that means that she gains that, but that also means that she buffs people that much more if she has more attack like that. So, you know, it's just all these things. I think it's kind of crazy. And yeah, I'm sure it's been talked about, but there's just more characters coming who have that faction under their name, and so there's just going to be even more of that happening. I believe it'll be 7 characters. Let me look up just to be sure, though. I don't want to be inaccurate about that information. This will just because I also thought that I thought there was one more. No, I guess not. Interesting. Because you know who seems kind of like it? It's I always felt like Deep Color was one. Because she had like this well, maybe it's in that specific outfit. She just sort of has that aesthetic behind her. Maybe that's it. Or maybe it's just a tentacle seaborn thingy. But yeah, otherwise, it's just everybody that's involved in that event. Well, I'm not going to do the EX stages on here, so I will go ahead and switch to the other. Okay. I did that so late, it doesn't matter. Although that was a different email anyway. I guess I just still don't like having the information lingering on the screen. But it's happened so many times that anybody who would need to use that for anything was probably already has it. But these are public emails that I have listed in places, so I don't have any personal emails for this. So for the main thing that I'm going to be doing tonight, I'm going to do the randomizer again for the EX, unless it gets super frustrating, in which I'll just, you know, be normal, but I still like doing that. Actually, let me get the thing up for that too. It has to be specifically on the Opera browser for how I have it set up. There we go.
Arc Knights.
Okay.
Doctor, I've categorized these
what
documents
zoom is
according
that?
to their importance.
I think it's
Let
at
me remind you
200%.
that some of your operations land in a legal gray zone. I'm not opposed to them,
I'm going to
but you need to think things through. I'll
share
offer my
the
advice as
thingy.
well.
Oh. Okay, there it is. There. Although, should I still keep the 3 of them in there? I don't know.
This is intern Hibiscus.
Actually, I will,
From now
because
on,
it's
I'll
the
be in
event
charge
and
of
they
managing
get
yours
extra
and the
trust.
operators.
So I'll still keep Harold and Degenbrecher and Lieta in there. Oh, whoops. Why do I have so few of those? Wait, what's happening? Did I not get them from here? Oh, I didn't. Oops. That's funny. I mean, I guess I don't have to. Technically. I should probably grab some of these, honestly. I get the feeling I'll need them. Although I've been using them for so many different leveling things that I've been doing. I'm actually honestly feeling like I should get the module blocks for how much I've been using them lately. But that's gonna set back the tin roll so much. But then module blocks are scarce on here. That is 80. And I'm literally going to be using, I'm going to have need of these rolls for the thingy coming up, for the banner. I'll get module blocks some other way. If I really have some extras after that, then I'll swoop back and just get the 4 for that month. Yeah. The Silicene. All of these names are very unrelated to each other. As far as what the materials are. It's very interesting. But yes, let's do those EX stages and see what's up. Let's I'm not gonna take that randomizer or that randomization right then, because I want to just, you know, do a fresh one. And that was a test one. Okay, so not a lot of 6 stars this time. Interesting. So who do we got? We have, well, let's put the constants in there. Let's the 3 new ones.
Is this a mission or a training session?
Because it's unacceptable for anyone to be under 100 trust in this household. Yeah, you still have definite use for the Colonel ticket. I am literally not buying it because I have everybody on the Colonel thing, so I don't really care about potentials that much to be like, here, $10 for the thing I don't really use. But as far as the one where it's going to give me Mizuki, Passenger, or Palace, like I was saying, I am 100% braced for it to give me Mizuki and Passenger. If I get Palace, I will not know what to do with myself, but I will be happy. I'll be mad that it happened on the new account first, forever. That will always make me angry, but I will be happy. And then I am also curious to see what other characters are on there, because it's not just 6 stars, I don't think. I don't think they really do that. So it's going to be either one of those 3 if I do get a 6 star, but I wonder if it's the same for 5 stars as well. Because if that's the case, then I'll get Vendella or Centala. Those are the only 2 5 stars I don't have on here.
Me?
Okay.
Surely I'm not about to be
So,
in your sunbathing.
Lessing. Where's Lessing? Oh, 30. Lessing. Ooh. The really cool Chaincaster. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that, but Province was another one who I underwent the module whims with, so she now has a fast redeploy option, or faster at least. It's not super fast. We have Valor. Iris. I really do just have almost everybody leveled, huh? Oh yeah. Wait, no. Not Scavenger on here for some reason. I never got her to E2. I think I did on some other account, maybe? I guess on here I was mostly thinking like the Vanguards, you need them to charge, but usually you don't need them to like do a ton of damage or have a ton of defense. So I guess I never really prioritized E2ing some of those kinds of Vanguards. Podenko. Where is she? There she is. Chestnut. That kind of overlaps with Harold, but that's fine. Where is he? Oh, there you are. You have Harold's skill, but worse, and we have Fang.
Is this a mission or a training session?
I don't know how good this party will be, but I guess that's the whole point.
Avoid becoming engulfed in snow, as were the fates of
I guess I
many.
can just stick you all over here. Wait, what is that enemy? I'm actually not sure. Well, we'll do that. Do they throw something?
Everyone, follow me.
I don't really know what they're going for yet. Thankfully they don't have the unfreezing pigs yet.
I'm in tip-top shape today.
Okay. Oh, almost just missed there. Oh, okay. Let's see where that's going.
Fine scenery. A shame about the fight.
Yeah, we'll have a few more.
I can go any. You thought that would knock me out?
Oh yeah, I don't.
Can go anytime.
That's right. I just E2'd her on a different account.
I can go anytime.
Gotta remember that.
Please deliver my visions to the masses.
What is the difference with them?
I warned you. Now time for crowd control.
Okay. Is this within your range?
Everyone, follow me.
This is kind of a long stage. I wonder what's the gimmick. I guess we'll just stick Chestnut here. I don't really know what else is coming out.
Are we doing this?
You get no sympathy.
Okay. I have listing on skill 3. I never really used it all that much. I guess I will
Ready for action.
place you here.
You can go do something else. Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist?
Although I don't know if the main area is going to be down here or not.
Hurry up.
I won't really need more DP right now, at least.
I've
Uh-oh.
experienced more chaotic
Okay,
scenes than
here
this.
comes the ranged people.
Please, we gaze from the beginning to
Okay, you're not leaving the entrance. That's annoying.
I've long been ready.
Attack steal 180% when attacking a blocked target. Okay.
I'm in peak. I warned you. Now time for crowd control.
It's not in range of the with the healing from Herald either. So I kind of feel like maybe this position's more important than I thought it was, but oh well. We'll deal with it.
You want my opinion? Use your weapon to tell me.
Alright, well, what else is coming out? More ranged people. I'm saying, I'm not really feeling Podenko here anymore. Let me... Actually, let's try this. This is a lot of people right there.
I am here. May the blizzard cleanse life and death.
Chaincaster might help. But I feel like he's just not good enough to keep healing right there. I didn't really know there's going to be so many people there. Okay, we got blocked enemies now.
Computations complete.
I would have stuck Herald up here if I had known. I mean, I guess there's still time to de-summon them and reposition, but there's not even enough enemies left to warrant that.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that one's easy enough. I mean, it's the first one. On the brag about. That's definitely a stage that could have just been in the normal ones, and you wouldn't be able to tell a difference. So now that I know that, I guess I'll go ahead and do the challenge one. What is the challenge? Oh, movement speed. I guess. I wonder though. For the challenge, should I still keep with the same party to try and beat it, or should I randomize it even more? Actually, I'll randomize it just because it gives me a chance to linger more on that. So why not? I like being able to use different people. So I will keep to that. And like with anything, if any of these reach trust or over 100, then I will kick them out of the party. Well, okay, not for the sake of this event, but that's kind of what ends up happening. I get them to 100% trust, and then I just start using everybody else again that I used to. But yes, we have Angelina. And Franca, who I also gave a module on a whim. We have Croissant. Oh, for some reason, I think I never... Yeah. I actually need to level her up. It's actually... It's pretty bad that I don't have her leveled up, I think. Because I believe she's one of the few defenders that just has a chance to resist all kinds of damage. And gives people in the surrounding tiles a chance to do that. And that's a really, really good thing. Hoshiguma can also do that, but she also has this hammer move that can push enemies away in all directions, which can sometimes cause her to punt an enemy into her own. But yeah, I won't stray from the mission and just randomly give her a bunch of levels. I'll just keep her as she is. But I will use her skill 1 so that she has a better chance to survive. But yeah, because that's her talent, 170% chance added to this. Essentially, when her skill is on and it is automatically activated, she just will resist damage. It's very good. So yes, yeah, it's just underrated defender in general. But Croissant, Blue Poison, obviously, very, very good character. For some reason, I do not use her very much. I don't get it. I guess my brain just doesn't move over to that. I bet this also. Oh, when there are ground enemies within range, attack speed +8, and then this upgrades the poison. I should work on her too, because that's really good. But yeah, the poison. Vigna. I don't think I have her. Oh no, I did. I gave her Elite 2. Yeah, Plume. Add Nakiel. We got a lot of 3 stars on this one. And so I might have to position everybody a little bit more carefully. And Walantha.
I'll learn from others' battle techniques.
Because I'm seeing how I can take advantage of this. I'm probably not going to let that other... I'll just let that other torch burn out.
Let's go then.
I don't really have to position people over there, because if they're coming from up there, like, it's kind of not good.
Battle stance ready.
So yeah, I'll just focus on down here. When I can, I probably need to replace her with a defender though.
Think alike.
Say no more.
Okay, let's stick you right here.
Do my best.
Is that everyone? Or is that in range of everyone? Yeah, it is. Okay, I have somebody. Actually, I'll stick you. I'll stick you down here. I do need more people though.
Got it.
Actually, yeah, I'll do the refund thing. Okay, okay, you there.
Alrighty.
We'll get you here.
My toxicant is ready.
We'll get you over here.
Gently landing. My
Oh.
toxins will slowly burn your poor fall.
We'll stick you right here because I underestimated the attack speed thing, or the movement speed thing. So they're looping very fast right now. Let's get a second healer down here, just in case.
Are you
I need to
hallucinating?
get somebody else down here. There's actually too many people. Oh wait, is this? Oh, that's not another ranged one. Weird.
My toxins will slowly burn your life away.
Franca. I'll have to.
Heavy defenders are so scary.
We're just going to have to hope that you one-shot people. Nope. Okay. So by that measure, I think I will actually need the defender down there first.
Cover me.
Which makes sense. Everybody else was moving pretty slowly. So I didn't really think about how it would change things. Even though it literally told me.
All right. All
medicine has been prepared.
But hey, trial and error. Name of the game. I mean, it's Arknights, but
Understood.
it's the second name. So I won't waste time in this case with the whole Melantha thing, because I do need somebody to be able to kill a bit faster. There. But also just survive more. Actually, I should have put Harold out still. That might prove to be a mistake. We'll stick you here for now. That way you have a chance to just kill him outright. And then Harold can still be here.
What fine scenery. A shame about the fight.
Gently landing.
Got it.
Actually, I'll get rid of you. Then we shall have Anna here. And then some crowd control action. And blue poison.
Don't worry, my poison is not contagious.
Also for crowd control.
Honey to me, poison to you.
I did not expect that to be blue poison twice. I don't say this in a bad way in this case. Where's the best spot for you? Oh wait, no, I think maybe still up here. Although, actually, no, back here. Because
You can go do something else.
if anyone walks through, then I can just flash them.
Honey to me, poison
Wait,
to you.
oh. I forgot.
I'll do my best.
I just sort of like despawned there without thinking.
I can go and you can hide from me. Ever wondered
That's not
how it
good.
feels to float in the air?
Shall also put you here,
Poison kiss.
just in case. This is a lot of people being healed in this specific spot. Let me up that. Actually, wait. Let me get
My top
Ansel here too, because I think Croissant's good, but Melantha might need 2 healers.
Are you hallucinating?
Okay, so if you're walking
Still
through,
mulling things over. Emotion is meaningless here.
actually I should just put her up there. Okay, I will get Franca back to replace Melantha.
Okay. I've got a magic touch on this.
Okay, this is all kind of hinging on Angelina's firepower here.
toxins will slowly burn your life away.
Such a weird little run.
What are your orders?
Heavy defenders are so scared.
Honey
Okay.
to me.
There we go.
End of the road.
And if anybody's walking
All
through
warmed up?
again,
You thought that would knock me out?
I'll get
You
you.
want my opinion? Still soaking yourself in the past?
That doesn't last so long though.
Protect your own life first.
Oh man.
Excited.
So I need to definitely have
Ridiculous.
her up there.
Feels
'Cause nobody's
like
really
I
getting
killed
through on the
myself
bottom
with my
part.
own Poison.
Blue poison was kind of able to handle just the robots. But I need better crowd control up there. Actually, I almost feel like the skill 2 would have been better. Wait.
Everybody, please be
Oh, did I just... Oh, I just went to the wrong stage. Oops.
To admit our own defeat is a form of virtue.
Well, I have now seen the next stage. But that doesn't count. obviously. Let's see. I do like to keep trying for the challenge modes, of course. Is there any skills that I could change that would help here? Nah, that's the most helpful one for that. I don't think Leto's can really be more helpful there. I actually kind of feel like, while this is a very good clearing skill, it still does take 30 to charge up. So this might actually be easier because it'll inflict the stun on people.
No dinner for those who fall behind.
And then each attack. Okay, actually, I'll do the venom spray for
Great.
that too.
I'm good at supporting assaults.
No, this was already.
Great.
Maybe I
I'm good at
never
supporting
read
assaults.
her skill either, because I didn't even realize that it was like a twin shot thing, even though it is literally called twin shot.
Please be careful.
Did I do the normal one? Oh no. Okay, just
Here
one
I
life
go.
point. I didn't do the normal one. I've definitely done that before.
Ready for Overwatch.
Okay. And Harold back here.
Great minds think alike.
Victory shall be mine.
You. Please summon. You here.
Here we are.
The poison down this way.
My toxicant is ready. End of the road. My toxins will slowly burn your life
Because of the
away.
way that she operates. I mean, I guess I could also just. Yeah, I could just have you right
How
here.
soon do you want them gone?
Because as soon as two people are blocking,
You want my
kind of
opinion?
doesn't matter.
Poison.
But you'll be able to do that. And then we'll get Angelina up
You
this
want
way.
my opinion? Emotion is meaningless here.
My toxins will slowly burn your life away.
3 are already blocked right there, though.
Understood.
Man. I guess she just doesn't really cut it by herself.
Feels to float in the air. End of the road. Honey to me. Poison to you.
Is there anybody else who could help down there? And I guess Leto could help. Because if they're blocking her, then that should be fine.
Oh, my blood is boiling.
I don't really need more.
Are you hallucinating?
Wait.
Use your weapon to tell me.
I'm gonna replace you with Franca. Because Franca has a chance to just like
Offense isn't what
ignore
I trained
people's
for.
defense.
But hey, my toxins will slowly burn your life away. Here's a few bolts to eat. Please give me
Yeah,
this
purple
protection.
bullets.
I trust your plan. All casualties retreat! All others, cover!
Let's burn it
Okay.
up. Honey to me. Poison to you.
As long as she's able to just nuke him.
I've got a magic touch on this.
The lower end is kind of shaky though. Not too sure.
Toxins
Oh wait,
will slowly
we're
burn your
we're
life
only
away.
halfway done. Wow. Did movement speed really affect this stage that much? Let me let's go ahead and get more healers
Please hold on.
on the situation though.
Poison kiss.
Because they're coming. Yeah. I don't want anybody to die either. That's the worst case scenario. Of course. Oh, really?
I can handle the road.
They're still walking through that way.
Battle stance ready.
Wow.
What?
This.
You still have time for that upset face? Fall back now.
I feel like this just really doesn't have the. Wait, is there a different pinch point than I'm not thinking of or something? Wait, that's the wrong stage. Because, I mean, technically, I could just have everyone back here. I don't have to be defending them in 2 spots. But the only problem is people are going to be stepping out of the heater. Yeah, I almost feel like this just... Wait. I mean, I guess I could put like put an L over here. Only problem is this heater won't really stay on. So I would have to just center them all around this spot. But I don't think there's just enough firepower in this. Maybe not for the challenge mode. Oh well. Hey, the whole point of this is the randomization. I feel like this just kind of is not cutting it to be able to kill all of these enemies. I mean, Franca is, you know, she's a good duelist and all that. I get it. But it is merely a chance to ignore people's defense. So it's kind of random whether or not she's able to do that. I also just ended up with a lot of 3 stars in this, which is not a bad thing, but for certain situations doesn't end up to be the best thing. So I'm gonna hit randomize again. That is a failure. That's fine. Perhaps we'll get some of them next time. But for now, well, we're already starting well with Saga. We've got Neural the Radiant Knight. An interesting one. I think I'll skill 1 or 3. Her skill 3 is very interesting. Expansive range, and then any character that's blocked by the thing that she summons takes true damage. When blocked by either her or the sword that she summons. Because there's so many conditions as to whether or not she's able to be used in certain ways, at times she's kind of given... she's not known to be as ridiculously good as some of the other characters, but under the right conditions she can just absolutely delete bosses. It's interesting, but they have to be blocked by that. So certain bosses actually don't really do anything. And if you remember the IS2 boss, or, you know, Phantom, he'll just like warp past you if he's blocked by something. So yeah, there's just so many things have a way around what she does. Okay, Ponsiris Province again. Where is she? Yeah, 50. And we've got Iris again. And she's a sleep one. I feel like I get her and some of the others mixed up. We got Siderica. Do I have her leveled up? I think I don't on here. No, I don't. It was a different... I have her leveled up on the second account. So I guess technically getting Palace there would be good too. But, Tata funds. Which I kind of feel like... I don't know why I never had her skill 2 up. Because I feel like I started... Oh wait, no, that's why. Because this inflicts a defense debuff. I like those. Matoi, Maru, and Lava. Yeah, I think this already just has a bigger chance in general. There's just way more damage happening here. And way more AoE stuff happening as well. And we have Herald, so we do have healing. We don't have 2 healers, but that's fine. Or at least it certainly will have to be fine. Is everyone on their correct skills?
Upon changing armaments, my combat style will also be obliged to adapt. Take due note when deploying me.
Actually, her attack range expands for that, so I think I'll keep that on.
Upon changing armaments, my combat style will also be obliged to adapt.
Okay.
Good fellows, let us think of happier things.
I'm inclined to think this will go a little
nice
better.
to eat after this operation?
Wait. I'll stick you down here.
Not so weak.
Because her cross slash can hit up this way. Wait. Can I turn it on this way? I won't. I'll turn it on this way.
You're all dead.
I'll give you the Bethany-covered demolish.
Okay. And the cross slash. We'll also keep sticking Harold back here, because why not?
What fine scenery. A shame about the fight.
Uh-oh. Why is it doing that? Did it download him? Oh, okay. No, it's fine now. I'll replace her up this way. Although, you have 2 block. And you have 2 block. Once things start swarming, it will be kind of bad.
No more.
So I will get you up here. I'll get you over this way.
You can't hide from me.
And we'll get that going. I kind of feel like, would the ranged things just kill them? Just kill Iris over here? I'm not too sure. I think I'll have you over here. Just in case.
Awaiting only your orders.
So I need you Wait, no. I need you.
I'll give you the best stress concentration point measure.
There. Okay. So anybody that comes down this way can be kind of dealt with fairly easily.
You want my emotion is meaningless here.
Ah, I wish I had stuck you one tile forward though. And then, I mean, I guess I can sleep people if it gets out of hand. Okay, I kind of feel like, is Lando not helping? No, she is. She's helping. If anything, maybe you're not helping. Let's get that healing going though. Oh, okay. That happened very fast. You got a lot of stuff going on there. Maybe I should just put lava here. Wow. This is really harder than it seems like it would be. I guess. Cause yeah. Her skill ran out and she's, man, they went back there. Maybe I should just be moving things back this way a bit more. Because I don't have anybody directly in front of the thing.
What comes next might be a little disorienting, but press on.
I'm insisting on this one so stubbornly because it's just I mean, it's the first one. Like, come on. Maybe I should have skill 3 on her. I don't know.
You need me to. I'll wreck this place without hesitation.
I feel like the first half of it is going decently enough. It's just,
You're all dead.
you know,
Requesting a structure
needing
stable and sound.
more damage in the
Nothing to
center
worry about.
as well. Maybe more like this. So are they not heavy? Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, it's still on.
You thought that would knock me out?
Okay. Well, let's take care of up here like usual. But I do need to just have somebody back here, I think. That is at least more people. Maybe I could just have you facing in a way where you're not directly attacking people.
You can go do something else.
I do definitely need somebody back here. Maybe you. That way you can do that whole thing with that range. And then summon the other sword thingy.
Request acknowledged. Load capacity calculations complete.
It's just a lot. It's a lot going on, but I feel like it's possible.
Oh, what I'm done. You can't hide from me.
You want my use your weapon.
Even just that one tile up just kind of works more, because when things start getting more congested here, it just works out. Okay, I will test this though, just to see. Like, will these guys start attacking her? Because if not, oh, they do. Well, this is kind of useless then. Yeah. Although, maybe
Let's greet him with a warning shot.
her finishing people off could be good. Because it's kind of like her whole thing, I believe. Unless I'm reading her completely wrong, which is also very, very possible. I've done it before. But I just feel like that's kind of the point, right? Oh, did I not point her this way? Oh, no.
Awaiting only your order.
Okay.
Still mulling things, still soaking yourself in the past.
Hey.
May the light improve.
Okay. That kind of works.
All warmed up. You thought
It
that
actually
was
kind
not
of does work. Okay, so she's doing the high accuracy point blank shot, but might get killed by one of the ranged people. We'll see. And she did. Okay. Now, who's leaking through most? Because somebody's leaking somewhere.
No soldier may cower in the field.
Ah, in the downwards part though, still kind of doing it. It's hard. It's like a lot of people. Oh wow, okay, that's crazy. I think I do need her on the third skill then.
Enemy pursuit vehicles intercepted.
Because the waves in between, like, when it gets to that point, I could literally just pop her skill 3 and kill everybody in that section. So maybe it is just better to have her on that.
Follow me close. No dinner for those who fall behind.
Okay, I'm kind of seeing vision now. I don't know if that's going to be enough quite by itself, but you know, we shall see.
If you need me to, I'll wreck this place without hesitation.
I know this is fixating on specific stages, obviously, but that's what I do.
I'm in tip-top shape.
I like being able to test out randomizer stuff. Makes me happy.
I'll give you the best load capacity
Because I mean,
calculations complete.
other than integrated strategies modes and stuff like that, what other chance is there to really do this? Kind of isn't one. So unless you're intentionally doing that, then it's not really a thing.
What fine scenery.
210 cubes. Yeah. Yeah, the one that I went nuts on was the manganese ore because I was annoyed that for so long I would have to basically just farm that out. Now I'm trying to see. Should I stick her back here? Like down here? I don't know. I kind of feel like, okay, this worked last time, I think.
I shall lead the assault.
But then, should I have you here? There's also like
Go do something else.
some people passing by. Are they heavy? Is she attacking them? She's attacking the ones with the most stuff. Try to stick you here. Maybe you're going to do more just because arts damage. I actually don't know their resistance, so that's on me. I wasn't really reading. I don't know if they have res or not.
I can go anytime.
I never noticed. This already seems to be going a tad bit better, but this is only a few enemies in. Or maybe I should use her skill 3. That's a rare one. It makes her fire out these little waves and stuff. Interesting. Okay. She seems to die in this spot right here. But let's try something else. Because honestly, it's just gonna happen. Yeah, let's do this.
You want my opinion?
Okay, so when they pass her, I will activate these skills.
Yes, I am fully ready.
Still manning things. Use your weapon.
Okay. See, that kind of works. So like whenever somebody leaks down there, I'll just use her skill 3. Easy.
I'm in peak condition.
And then
I trust your plan. No soldier
we'll
may
just
cower in the field.
attempt to have you healed more frequently.
I'll distract the enemy.
I wish I had somebody to decoy that in front. Okay. Crazy stuff is happening again. Crazy stuff is happening again. Everyone's walking through. Anyone starts. There's way too many people. She's not going to kill everyone, but she can kill a lot of them. Okay. But whoa. Never mind. She can kill it. But not everyone. That's still a lot of people. There's still a lot of people at once. No, she's still one down there. That's so ridiculous. So the robots ended up being an issue more than the soldiers up top. I wonder if I should stop this stage, but it's not an issue of... Actually, wait. Maybe... I can never tell which one of these is better, because this is a passive. Meaning, obviously, it's just always on.
Who will I be teaming up with this time?
I can never really tell. I do also think that her skill 2 is better. And her having the... Yeah, her having the extra block thing was definitely
Upon
helping as
changing
well.
armaments, my combat style will also be obliged to adapt.
But
Take
I
due
think I
note
will
when deploying.
try. Oh, she attacks all blocked enemies in her third skill. Oh. Oh, maybe that might help. See, attack speed goes up for that. But then just having like a raw bigger heal pool, I don't know if that's better or not.
Me? Surely I'm not about to be.
And then I have literally not used Mato Imaru this entire time, but that's fine. Iris is also kind of hard to use here. Because Harold's kind of in his best spot.
Let's go. Keep an eye on my back.
My hammer's not so weak.
I think Ponceris has not been dying for most of this, so good for her. I believe she also has a...
I'll give you the best plan possible.
Oh yeah, she gains 55% defense for everything.
Stress concentration point measured.
That's like almost defender status of defense. Interesting. I'll put her down just because whenever she's pointed forward, she only focuses on certain enemies. Okay. So I think actually having her on Fierce Glare will help a bit, because she also gains this this range.
Great minds think alike.
I think we're piecing it together. And other funds doing this skill, which I guess in between she'll just end up hitting the lantern thingy.
That's yourself. No soldier may cower in the
Okay. That's not that many soldiers.
Hindrance shall be no more.
I can go and I'll take on all of you. Stress concentration point
And
measured.
yeah, that has like an AoE thing, I think, also. Or does it? It has a little extra explosion to it.
You can go do something else.
I wonder if pointing Iris this way will help. I don't know. Because she could charge up when she's not hitting anything and just like delete somebody that walks down this way.
You want my opinion? Still soaking yourself in the past?
Yeah, she's got her L3 charges that way. So if somebody tries to walk through on her, she can unload on them, essentially. Or she could sleep somebody as well. Okay. Attacks all blocked enemies. Okay, she kind of dies right here. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's just like, it's natural. We'll sleep some people there. We'll
Want my opinion? Still soaking yourself in the past?
kill everyone in here. Wow, she really stays in that for a while. Oh. Good to know. Okay. I should have saved Iris's thingy. But yeah, she nuked somebody right there. I will need to use the skill though. Yeah. It's definitely gonna come down to skill timing, and that's a little bit bad, but it might work. It might still work. Oh, I definitely need her not to die down there. Okay. Sleep somebody. You shall. Put you in that. You're dead.
Still mulling things over.
Okay. Maybe you might get finished off there by some of her bow stuff. I don't know. Ah, no, there's two people. Man, something about this configuration, it's just not working. I wonder. 'Cause I also saw that Iris was getting attacked up there too. But maybe they're just not strong enough. I mean, we don't have the usual Nuki type folds in here. Although I suppose that's a little bit sad to say for how high level she is, but frankly, her stuff works more on like super heavy enemies, and then also sarcasm enemies is her specialty. So she's a little bit out of her element. Province, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be taking down enemies in some sort of fashion. Lava is just not really suited to that many enemies, I don't think. Maybe this just doesn't work either. Wow, EX1. I mean, obviously this is me like doing a challenge on top of challenge, of course. Like if I were to just do this normally, then of course I would have been past this already. Actually. Let's see. Obviously I'm hitting random a bunch of times now. And trying to pick people and think about specifically this stage. Because yeah, meta would be interesting here, I think, but I'm not sure she's really supported by everybody else that's in this party. Vigil. At a certain point, it's just like there are so many characters, and I'm not sure that the way in which everybody is in here would really be able to do everything about it. So if I were to, obviously, because I also want to move on to another stage. So let's do a fun little modification on this. What if we narrow it only to 4 and 5 stars? No, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, who am I kidding? 5 and 6. So Eunectus, Mostima, Horn, Reed, Texas. Oh, sorry, I forgot to remove Vindella from this. Oops. Way to rub it in. Yes, I don't have her still. Wait, where even is she? Is this in alphabetical order? It is. So yes, I don't have her. So we'll hit random again. Fartooth, Ling, Blaze, Blessing, Blemishine, Saria, Cantabile, Grani, and Prom. Okay, if I can't do it with these people, then I have lost my touch entirely. If I will probably fail this once, but if I can't do it with this way, then something is wrong with me at that point. Let's see. Attack range at actually, yeah, I'll do that one, because it still attacks. It still lets her attack blocked enemies within her range. It just also lets her attack blocked enemies outside her range. And then I think the module makes it to where she gets a boost on enemies that are inside her range. But yeah, Ling is Ling. Blaze is Blaze. It's usually pretty hard to kill her. particularly when Saria is also here as a factor. Actually, I think I'll put her. Oh, wait, do I have somebody who's doing enough arts damage to do stuff in the center here? Maybe. Kind of no, though. So I'll put Lessing here, of course. Is he 20? Oh, 30. Yeah. What damage is taken? Oh, okay. I get it. Blemish Shine. Where is she? Oh, I passed her. So, I think due to the way that this one works, I'm going to put her on the defensive recovery skills. And I'll put her on Divine Avatar, actually. Because she's going to be able to be hit enough to activate that. Oh wait, she does arts damage, so I think I'll put Saria maybe on skill 3 as well. Wait, no, this is a bad idea. Wait, is it? Whatever. Cantabile. We'll do trial and error like always. Grani. And Promenix. We have a Hexer in the party. So she can lower the defense and resistance of a bunch of characters within her range. Actually, all enemies within her range. She also applies a fragile effect to enemies that have less than 40 HP. Meaning, once they're already down, you can most certainly finish them off.
You are my commander, and I'll
There are
follow
a
your
lot
orders.
of things in favor of this current composition. Actually, I'm going to have her
I am
on
within
skill
my right
2.
to oversee and bring up my own opinion on your command.
Vol, Arrow, both work. Ve. I guess I normally have people say Vol, but hey, anything works. Whatever you're feeling. I'm doing randomization and getting hyper fixated on EX skill 1 or EX stage 1 because I kept getting people that, you know.
Let me pray towards the mountains for you.
I mean, it's random. Sometimes random works, sometimes it doesn't. It's the nature of it. I'll just stick her down there.
I'll find the right place
Why
for
not?
myself too.
Who is stick down here though? Trying to think. Actually, I know what to do. I'll do the classic, you know. The blaze sticking up.
Use some heat.
And the Saria sticking the other way. Yeah, arrow's cool. I don't like the part where he tried to kill me, but everything else is cool. Let's see. Should I? Ooh. That was not clean. That was not clean. Not clean. That's gonna take a little. I shouldn't have done that. I will get over it, but I should not have done that. And she'll be back. That's what fast redeploy is for.
No soldier may cower in the field.
Yeah, you know, things trying to kill you. Okay, Here's what I'm actually more offended by, though, about him. If he can do all that crazy ice stuff, why is he not doing that instead of just healing us? Like, what happened? Does he not like us anymore?
Leave it to me.
Okay. I'm gonna put Saria right here. Right now. Did I put her on skill? Did I put her on skill 2? Yes, I did. Okay, so she's healing down there too. Everybody in range.
Yielding is not an option.
And because of the nature of how this is going right now, I'm gonna need you maybe back here. You're doing like a lot of blocking. Although for right now, I will have you here.
You can go do some
Solidify.
Fresh blood coats my
In
saw
case.
and boils the whole
Oh wait, I have you
battlefield.
on skill 3. Ah, I should have put her back here. Oops.
Solidify.
Well, we will see. We'll see. Hold on a second. I've been having trouble with this stage, and it
Just
bothers
who are
me
you weaklings going to stop like that?
because I shouldn't be, you know. But at the same time, I mean, it is
Just
part
who
of
are you weaklings going to stop like that?
it's part of the danger of randomization. I had it tuned to like every. Oh, okay. Here's how I'm going to bypass the hyperfixation of all of this. If I stay on a stage for too long, I'm going to just set it to 5 and 6 stars. That's it. That's just how I'm gonna do it.
Oh, spirits, hear my prayer.
And so I am at that point already.
still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist.
Just who are you weaklings
I really
going
should
to
have
stop
put it
like
back there.
Emotion is meaningless here.
Because yes, you can do that to everyone down here, but I need somebody to be able to nuke the center.
All warmed up.
Oh wait, I stuck her up that way? I guess I didn't really mean to, but that's fine.
One-on-one or one on many?
Alright, get on with it.
Yielding is not an option.
Go ahead.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist.
So when things get crazy down this way, I
One-on-one?
will.
There's no need to talk in battle.
I'll pop the skill 3, but
Just who are you
in the
weaklings
meantime,
going to stop
I'm
like
a
that?
little conflicted because they're going to need to start blocking her. That's 3.
All warmed up. You can't hide from me.
Oh, spirits, hear my
But I don't know if she can like nuke everybody like that. She can't. That's the
Just who
answer.
are you weaklings
Somebody
going
walked
to stop
through.
like
Okay,
that?
I need
Hold my
Deg
hand
back
tight,
here
hold your breath with it.
for that.
What comes next might
I
be a
think.
little disorienting, but press on.
Yeah, I think if I just switch them, it'll be fine. Trust me. I'm an expert. Although, this would not make it seem as such.
You're responsible for the plan, and I'll be responsible for you.
Although, I mean,
Give me the order.
if he's just like hitting people with like 2k at a time, maybe that'll be better. But probably. Well, I'll keep it on that.
You're responsible for the plan, and I'll be responsible for you.
So that wasn't an issue of anything
I'll
in
lead the way.
particular, I guess. We'll do the same thing as last time. It kind of
I'll
worked.
find the right place for myself, too. I'm listening. I obey my own heart.
Let's see. I had Blaze down here, sticking upwards. And then Harold to the right.
The roar of my chainsaw.
Oh yeah, how'd you kill Harold?
Great minds
Because I
think
had
alike.
some issues with doing so. Just some.
I'm in tip-top shape today.
I ended up having to use Typhon, which I guess is kind of my solution to everything most of the time anyway, so not too different from normal. If I can help it, I will use Typhon. It's just kind of a rule around here.
Vermin.
All warmed up. You thought that would knock me out?
Who do I need?
Just who are you weaklings going to
Oh
stop
yeah,
like
that's right.
that?
I was gonna put Deg up this way, and then I'm gonna shine down that way. Because if she's just blocking right there, then Blaze can still just keep chipping away at people.
Yielding is not an option.
Especially with Permanix there. I guess technically I should have summoned Permanix first so that Saria would be able to take the hit easier, but who thinks of that? Not me. So if anybody gets past, then I will have you blocking.
How soon do you want them gone?
Are you on the hill? Yes, you are. So, if anybody walks this way,
Stop like that.
they get nuked. I feel like this will work. Maybe I'm wrong, but wait, what am I doing? Why did I summon Link? Wait, will that actually... Will I be able to summon anybody though?
For the marching, just who are you weaklings going to stop like
Okay,
that?
I will... I'll keep her. And then, if anybody starts wandering through, I will summon someone else. Or like if anybody dies or something.
Careful, lest the bells ring. The impenetrable armor shall be no more.
It's actually kind of working by itself already.
Yielding is
A little
not an
bit.
option.
Let's see. Maybe I should have saved that for later.
No soldier may cower in the field.
This will be over soon. Has it come to my turn?
Wait. Why are they attacking her?
Solidify.
Now that turn order stuff really matters, huh? Okay. Okay. Too many people. Too many people. That's
Emotion is meaningless here.
okay. That's about as good as I can do.
Just
Are
who
there
are
still
you
more?
weaklings?
Here come the bells.
My goodness.
Cold winds binding my enemies.
Wait. Why do I have you here? I could just put somebody else here. Block.
I'll go someplace else that needs
For this, yeah, we'll just pop that and make sure there's not enough robots down there. Okay, no, I think I have this now.
Solidify.
See, it's just, you know, okay, much better. I think I got much luckier that
It was
time.
simple, thanks to the spirit's power.
Just still had to have it do what I needed to do, of course. All right, now for EX2, and we hit random again. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, let me put it back to normal. because I still have it on only 5 and 6. Actually, maybe what I'll do is if I'm doing a challenge stage, I'll just have it to 4, 5, and 6. Because I feel like 4, 5, and 6 is fair. Like no 3 stars. I mean, I already use the 3 stars all the time in IS stuff. Okay. So for normal stages, I'll keep all rarities, and then for challenge stages, I will do 4, 5, and 6. I think that's fair. Granted, I mean, probably less of an advantage to me because I don't get any robots. Although I did just say no 3 stars, so I could just say no 3 stars. But, alright. I'll just put the party together anyway. We shall go with this one. And there were no 6 stars involved in this time. Wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And we have Cantabile. Herald. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so for the purposes of this, Herald is already included in the party. So technically, I have to reshuffle. Okay, so for the sake of this exercise, I will remove them from the random pool because they're supposed to already be in there. So I have to reshuffle. And Nieta is in there too. Wherever she is. Alright. Okay. Wait, did I? Oh, okay. I guess it's just not giving me a 6 star. So a bunch of 5 stars for this. Still you. Zima. Morgan. I've honestly used a fair bit at this point. Where is she? Oh, wrong one. Yeah. She's just, she's a little tricky sometimes. And we have Valor. With Mayor. Mayor is somebody who I wish I'd use more. Cement. So I almost gave a module. Oh wait, never mind. I'll have her at E2. I believe I have a bunch of stuff to get her to E2. Yeah. I do. I just need a bunch of, well, other stuff. We have Cold Shot, who I believe is very interesting. I just think this archetype has a long way to go. That's for sure. We have very cool Chaincaster. And we have Roberta. Where is she? I think I passed her. She must be in a costume or something. Oh wait, no, never mind. She's not.
Is this a mission or
I think she had a costume though, didn't she? Oh, she's had several. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot how to get this. I remember being sad. Could I beat a stage without activating skills? Yeah. I feel like if I put together a party of everybody who had auto activate skills or maybe unlimited skills, something.
Should I go with Eyeshadow Palette 3001?
Although I'm not even sure there's 12 characters that have auto skills like that. There's a few. Definitely a lot of healers.
Hopefully we can get some useful experimenting.
Okay.
I'll show
I do
you
not know
power
the
of
nature of
technology.
this. I can definitely see that there's some mess going on with this. This left side over here.
This is the position, right?
It's like they want you to light this
Handle with care.
very methodically. Oh, maybe I should have pointed you upwards. Oops. I guess it would be another AFK one.
I'm in tip-top shape today.
In a way. Okay. I guess for this I can have cold shot out too. Right.
What are you scared of?
Relax, I'm almost done.
And have you... Wait. Where's the fire thingy? Does that one not have one? Or is it like over here? Okay.
No.
Now we just have everyone everywhere. Okay.
It's on me.
This is actually a randomly decent party for this. So does this one just not have one? That's annoying. I didn't know that was a thing. Is it just on this side or something?
I'm not gonna sit here and wait for my demise.
I guess it's not. Wow.
Don't just be overgrown.
So sometimes they just don't have them.
How about here? I'm not gonna sit here and wait for my demise.
Actually. Oh wait. No, they're just yeah, they're just out of luck over there.
I can go anytime.
I'm not gonna sit
So whenever
here
it
and
turns
wait for
off,
my
I guess
demise.
she just has to turn it back on.
Glory.
What is that? What is that tacky looking knight? Oh wait, that's literally they have like a some kind of popsicle over there. Here, let me just recycle that guy. And we use cement over there. Actually, yeah, we'll get cement over there.
My lightning will illuminate the starry sky.
Here, we'll have Doug standing here. Wait, there's no. I don't like that there's no symbol for that one.
How
Bugs me.
soon do you want them gone?
I don't even have anybody in there, so we'll just deal with that.
What kind of drink ready to surrender? No?
That left side is more concerning than most of the rest of this, but that's just for now, I suppose. Wait,
Be gentle with it.
we'll do this.
Please deliver my visions to the masses.
We shall beat you all down
Still mulling
with...
things over, Dr. Perfectionist?
Yeah, just keep walking over here.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Emotion is meaningless here.
Computations complete.
Oh, okay.
Please, may the blizzard life and death.
Yeah, elemental damage. Why not? We'll just bypass anything that you have going on. Yeah, easy.
Computations complete.
I got lucky. Wait,
My lightning will illuminate the
I don't really need you there either. Can have any help with the damage here. It's not really super necessary though. We'll just wait till more of this goes on.
I am Maven.
There you go.
Mission accomplished.
Easy enough.
When workers' safety's on the line, you can't slip up for even a single
Now,
second.
because I've spent so much time trying to trying to get the first stage, I feel as though I shouldn't. No. You know what? I'm not going to do the challenge modes right now. I'm not going to do it. I will go on to the next stage. Ooh, this is an interesting group. A lot of people I don't normally use. A lot of people maybe I should normally use, but let's see. So we have the Blobster, Paprika. One of my favorite healers, honestly. I think that whole subclass is really cool. And she is the only one who has it. Heidi. Kazemaru. Where's she? Okay. I'm so used to just seeing the maid icon that seeing her normal outfit is weird to me now. I think also the same with Tachanka. He's here too. Though for some reason I just never... Why did I never E2 him? It does so much for him. I got Beanstalk. Who, tacticians don't have modules, unfortunately. But I would have given her one, probably. Rope. Where's Rope? There she is. Manila. Plume. And that's it.
I'm here to help everyone.
I don't know that this is gonna... Hey, I don't even know what this stage entails yet, so who knows? We'll see.
The way seems kind of rough.
Uh-oh.
Careful, you don't want to trip.
Okay. I believe I see what's going on here. Who can I use, though?
Okay, serious face.
I mean, I guess I could just use... Who has the most attack in this party? Kazemaru does? The Leto has more range. I'll just use Leto. Okay. So how do I get over there? Oh wait, I need somebody to wait. Oh, I never really... Okay, I didn't check the position of all of these. Honestly. I feel like this is just having you do a lot of freezing. And I don't like that. I do not appreciate it.
Not one of you is getting away.
I'll just do Harold here, why not? For the sake of this, though, because he's not attacking, we're kind of used to kill this guy. Okay, this is just annoying. Oh, wait. Oh, it's got the frozen things again. I feel like I'm losing the premise of the stream very quickly. I'm losing interest.
I don't pick fights I can't win.
This is like, so they literally just have you freezing over here.
How soon do
Why?
you want them gone?
I don't pick fights I can't have any more to take. Like water.
They just have you unfrozen for like a second at a time.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
These are annoying.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist. Use your weapon to tell me.
Well, still got frozen in the middle of that skill. Wow.
That's your son. I say this once. Protect your own life first. I'll bear the onus.
I am conflicted because I'm sure this is possible. Obviously.
Once I have you, you're not getting away.
You want my opinion? Conviction will
I'm very, very much sure this is possible, but I feel like when it comes to the silly run type stuff, yes, I could do it. But do I really want to? Maybe I should just do maybe I should just do it with 5 and 6 stars. Because it is getting to the point where I may as well just do that anyway.
Hey, let's just bug out now, Doctor. We must save ourselves first.
Because I know how I would do this. Huh. Alright, we're tweaking the premise. This is my stream. So, 5 and 6 stars. Randomized. How about that? I'm just, whenever I see a stage that's constructed that way, I think I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because I know it's not going to be the kind of experience that I want to be having on purpose. I might even just say 6-star randomizer. Because frankly, I would love to just get this over with. Whenever they start doing this sort of thing, it's like, man. I just wonder. Wait, what would I get for just 6 stars? Obviously I don't have everyone, but well, how about this? We will treat this EX stage set as a victory lap for a bunch of different characters. And I will still, of course, leave Harold and everybody new in the party. But everyone else is a 6-star. Because, frankly, I had a long day today. And that's good enough of a reason for me. Alright. So, Bagpipe, Enos, Reed, Phantom. Virtuosa. Siege. And hey, you know, this could still be difficult. Who knows? I mean, at that point, it's on me. And W. Okay, I have a question. Is there a beep that happens in the course of this song? Or is one of my smoke alarms out of batteries? Oh, I forgot Ebenholz.
Getting this crew together wasn't easy. You better make them count.
I'm actually not sure which one it is. Because frankly, it would not make much sense. I don't think it's in that long. It's weird. Yeah. It would be funny if I just don't. I still don't win.
A solo to you.
Okay, so we'll light this one.
I know what nothing can mask the scent of despair.
And what else? I mean, I could just do this.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
What would you suffering will come to rest. Tactics sharpen the mind.
This kind of works thus far. Let's see, who else?
Great minds think alike.
I mean, she gets to stand out in the cold, and that's not the worst thing in the world, but I don't think the beep would be happening that often, so I think it's in the song. But yes, I do not have an issue with doing this, mostly for the fact that it's like, I don't know. I've suffered enough.
Don't keep me waiting.
Just trying to do all of this stuff. I would rather relax. Of course, it's being dramatic, but
you can go do something else.
As startling as a tritone.
I am fine. I mean, I guess technically I just pick somebody over here too.
You want my opinion? Emotion is meaningless here.
Okay, well.
Don't keep it better at your step.
I guess technically. Oh wait, that's right. Read. It's read time.
I can go and give them your balls to eat.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist?
Oh. But of course.
You see your own face in the mirror.
It just feels like the only way to do this. I don't know.
As graceful as drei Viertel.
Don't keep me waiting so you can hide your fear.
Just killing everybody over this way. Annoying. I don't think Enos will be as affected, just because she has the camo and that one thing.
Sunlight all around us.
I trust you.
Otherwise, wait. Yeah, that's right. Harold.
As startling as a tritone.
We'll try this.
Sucks to be you.
I mean, she's gonna get frozen anyway, but okay, you know what? That's fine.
I know what to do. You can't hide your fear.
Take a guess. Is this
Good enough for
potato
me.
a bomb?
Those who refuse to surrender don't deserve mercy.
I don't know. I don't feel like it's a bad thing to just want to get through these kinds of stages where you know that there's a solution, but sometimes it would just take like the really, really good version of the character to do this. I don't know. We'll do another randomize. And besides, I mean, half the time I don't really even use a lot of the 6 stars, so this is still randomization. Most of them, because of playing IS so much, I don't really get to use them because I have to decide, oh, I'm going to spend 10 hope, or, you know, not 10, 6 hope. And so it makes me pick and choose to the point where I just don't choose a lot of the 6 stars anymore. So maybe this victory lap is just trying to help get acquainted with some of these characters again. I genuinely don't use Rosemontis very much. I don't use Rosa very much. I don't use Siege very much anymore. I don't really use Bagpipe anymore, which is crazy to me. I don't really use Mountain very much. Like, most of these characters are characters I don't really use. Because whenever somebody's new and they're out, I tend to just try and use them for a while. And you, I'm going to put you on skill 2, maybe. I don't have to do the popular one. It is possible to use this character without using skill 3. Lumen. Lumen is really good. Rosa is incredibly good. Siege, really good. I mean, these are 6-star characters. They're all really good. Okay, it's in the song. There's a beep in the song.
Stand to attention.
I'm convinced. Wait, why are you on Twilight? And you know what? I'll put. No, I won't.
Stand to attention.
Wait, no, I will because Enos is here. I can just stick you behind. And Siege just there. I didn't look at what is in the stage, but that's fine.
I'll lead the way. It may be
Also, I'm gonna let you know it's going to be probably not a super short one, but a short one. Well, I mean, I guess 2 hours isn't the shortest thing ever, but even still.
It's fine, as long as
all right, Lumen.
muster up the courage.
Wait. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. There's probably point right down.
Don't keep me
Okay, you there too. I wonder when the thing will show up. Because it would be nice to have people down there. Okay. Can I feasibly get that? I can. I don't really need to, but I mean, I don't know yet. That's a good place there. Oh. Okay. Actually, I do have a way around this. Because, never mind.
As long as I can hang in there, the treatment will be done in no time.
Don't keep me waiting.
Where can Harold heal everyone? Nowhere. I need him to be able to heal Blaze. So.
Think alike. As long as I
have
can
Lumen
help.
pointed up that way. Okay, so if we do this, there we go. Okay, so you, I will place.
I can go anytime.
Wait, I mean, I guess I don't have to have somebody back there necessarily.
Don't worry if you see fire.
Actually, I should have pointed you up, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll have Dagger
You
here.
can go do something else.
Oops.
At your disposal. Don't worry. I'm here with you.
In case anybody... Oh, look, I have the flints on here. Oops. Who is this?
As long as I can help. You can do this. Here.
Okay.
First.
Still soaking yourself in the past.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Why not?
Leave it to me.
Oh, that's another heavy enemy. I do have, okay.
At your disposal.
As long as they survive that initial one, everything else has kind of been fine.
All warmed up.
I should have had you pointed to the right side.
That's your
Okay. Ooh.
At your disposal.
That's, I don't like that.
It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
Still mulling things over.
Okay,
Dr.
now.
Emotion is meaningless here.
And later. Oh. Oh, I just noticed. I did not even think about the fact that her skill would activate Rosa's skill. I guess I need to get used to that, huh?
You want my opinion? Conviction will throw you off pace.
Or actually kind of planned for it. No, that was a complete coincidence.
I see I'm deprived of the chance to practice my surgery. A marvelous regret to have.
Okay, I think this beeping is actually a smoke detector, meaning I should probably go replace that, frankly. Yeah. Let's see. How many more of these do I have? Because frankly, it is enough to probably just do the rest in okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm feeling as though I've done my time tonight because I started late and I need to replace this thing. And it keeps distracting me. However, I think I'm also just wanting to do like a longer Arknight stream tomorrow. One where I do start earlier. But also, I don't really need a lot of these points on here. So I kind of would rather do it on the second account. I'm realizing that as well. I literally grinded so much on here that I don't really need all of this that much. I don't know. Either way. This is when I get starting super late and super tired and all that.
Let me remind you
Yeah,
that some of your
that's my fault.
operations land in a legal gray zone.
Tomorrow I
I'm not
was...
opposed to them, but you need to think things through.
I don't think I was really
I'll offer my
planning
advice as well.
necessarily to do Beyond Two Souls or anything. I do want to continue that obviously eventually. I was thinking potentially about doing it on Sunday or Saturday, but this kind of came up. So what I think I will do is like a longer Arknight stream one of these days, either tomorrow or Sunday, where I do maybe the rest of the EX and then do the, because I also want to do IS2, frankly. I want to do IS2 and finish out the, well, not finish out the ladder. I've not gotten far enough to be saying that, but I want to continue on the ladder for that because I feel like, for one, when I was playing IS2, modules weren't a thing. So I feel like when you borrow somebody and you're able to have, or to try out their module too, I really enjoy that. I also just have way more characters than when IS2 first came out, so I feel like there's a lot more solutions directly, and I've been able to take advantage of that for the most part. So that's been fun. Off stream in the Discord, of course. Who was I gonna focus on this one? I kind of forgot. I guess that's the whole point. Wait, did I have enough? Okay, I had a bunch of stuff for cement. That's who it was. I know it's very random, but I mean, she's the, I have her most leveled on this
Stay cooped up in your
one.
office all the time, Docky. Why don't you come down to the mines
Although,
with me one of these days?
I feel like she's one I could probably focus on the new account whenever I get on there again. Just completely full of conflict tonight, I suppose. But and I never got you either.
Be at
Wait, did I
ease.
still have your
I
stuff?
won't let another assassin do his work right in front of me ever again.
Do I? Oh, I just need 8 more of these. Weird. I guess I just stopped. Well, I'll leave her there to remind me to do that. Because I feel like wait, what was the point? Okay. What things was I focusing on this? Oh, right, that's right. I was focusing on him because I was playing IS2 again, and I never really got a chance to use him in IS2. That's right. That is what I was doing. And if that outfit is part of something else that's in
Doctor,
that,
might these be the books and documents you're looking for? No.
more than I would like to
No need to
have it,
thank
but I think it's part of
I
another
guess I'm more
collection.
accustomed to figuring things out myself.
Either way, I know this was a short, weird little stream, but thank you for
Welcome,
watching
Doctor.
anyway.
Indeed. I knew you would surely
I
come.
will. I'm kind of liking just ending stream most of the time these days. So I think I will do that. No raid or anything like that. I will I'll raid you into the link that is right above the previous message where you can join the Discord. And I will be on sometime tomorrow, but I will probably most definitely be in the Discord streaming Arc Nights. It's just a thing that I do a lot. But yeah, thank you for watching.
Doctor? Doctor? Beg pardon. I know I shall not disturb your rest. But it is far too still here for me to fully be at ease.
Good night. Why do you say it like that?